Hello out there. Is anybody there from our Spenga crew? Let me hear you. Write me a little note if you can hear me, if you can see me. Hopefully you can. Send me a little comment. I hope you guys are on. I know we're getting started here in just a moment. We've got an awesome workout for you today. We've got Turbulence. Do you guys remember that one? This is where, oh, we got somebody. Holly Kirsch is out there. Hi, Holly. Nice to see you. So I'm missing everyone being in the studio. It's just, I've got a lot of love for you and I miss it all. It's so hard teaching here in my basement. I get so much energy from you guys, so I'm gonna bring as much as I can to you. Thanks for joining, Paula. I see you out there. So Turbulence, we've got 60 seconds of a heavier weight exercise followed by 30 seconds of a cardio exercise, okay? So that's our format. We got a couple other comments. Oh, yes, thank you, awesome. Thank you, Nicole. You can see me, you can hear me. Paula and Steve are on. Fantastic, fantastic. Okay, so you might have seen my note from earlier today, some things that you might want. Okay, if you've got weights, awesome. If you have water jugs, milk jugs, if you've got water bottles instead of weights, that's fine. If you have weights, great. If you happened to grab a jump rope, that would be fantastic. If not, that's okay too. Not everybody wants to jump, and I totally understand that as well. I have a chair here that I'm going to be utilizing. If you just have a couch, an ottoman, or something like that, that's perfectly fine as well. So I think that's all of the equipment that we're going to need, and you might want a mat for later because we're going to be doing some yoga after we get this done. Okay, does that sound good? Does it sound like a good plan? Okay, good morning, Suzanne. Nice to see you all on here. Okay, so let's get a good warm-up in. Now, normally we've got our 20 minutes done of spinning, right? We don't have that done, so we got to get warm up. So that's why I suggested for the jump rope here. If you don't want a jump rope, let me give you another option, okay? A couple other options here. So you can just do some steps from side to side, bending the knee and bringing that heel back towards your glute. Okay, and kind of rowing here, bringing the elbows back. So this is the option if you want to bring this at a little bit lower intensity, more of a lower impact. Now, you can make little arm adjustments here, reaching the arms up overhead. You can do side-to-side punches here. So this is what I'm going to suggest. You can also jog in place here. We're going to spend about 5 minutes warming up. We're going to be doing some of the jump rope here and then mixing it up. You do what's best for you. So those are some lower impact options if that's better for you, okay? Let's get going. I'm gonna grab my jump rope. Now, you can make fun of me because I can't hear you because I'm not perfect at this, okay? Yeah, I definitely miss sometimes, and that's okay, but I get started again. And that's the important thing. Jumping rope is fantastic cardio, it really is. And it's not extremely high impact because I'm noticing here, let's get going. I'm just landing lightly on the balls of my feet. I'm really not jumping high here. Not at all. Just landing lightly. Maybe an inch or two up off the mat. Keep it going, keep it going. Excellent, excellent. I'm not going to get real fancy because anytime I do, that's when I mess up. I need a lot more practice. So, you can keep going. If you don't have a jump rope, jog in place. Jog in place. Just get that heart rate going. We're used to coming into our strength workouts very warm. Maybe do some butt kickers here. Bringing the heels up towards the glutes, yeah. Knee ups, high knees, high knees. Keep that core so strong. Butt kickers. Jog it out. Coming back to the jump rope. We're just firing up that heart rate. Doing what we can. Awesome. My arms are out wide here. If you miss, just come back to it. See, I'm gonna do one foot. See, I missed. That's all right. I'm starting again. Woo! Other foot. This is my worst one. Yep. Left foot. I got to work on it. And start again. I'm gonna do about 10 more seconds. Give me some jumping jacks. Let's go. Now, taking the hop out, that's what it looks like. Lower intensity. Bring those arms up overhead. You got it. Perfect. Woo! I'm feeling it. I got my tunes going. Hopefully, you saw my Facebook post of an inspirational playlist. I think I posted it Friday afternoon. I've got those tunes rolling. So maybe you have some tunes of your own. Give me 3 more. Jog it out. Awesome, awesome. Who else have we got on here? Give me a shout out. Would love to hear from you. Woohoo! Butt kickers. Here we go, here we go. High knees. Bring it up, bring it up. If you're lower in impact, here we go, here we go. Oh yeah, reach across, reach across. Or punch, 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 awesome. Keep that core really strong, hug the belly in. Jumping jacks. Oh yeah, my heart rate is on fire. It's going on. Jog in place, a little faster, more like a run. Woo! High knees, high knees. Bring those knees at least up to the level of your hips. Butt kickers. Jog it out. Looking good. See the time. Awesome. A few more seconds here. Trying to get about 5 minutes here. Should be nice and warm. Let's go back to jacks. Warming up those shoulders. Don't bunch those shoulders up by your ears. Keep it going. Low impact. Working up all that extra food. I know my husband's been cooking. Oh, cheese. He loves cheese. 3, 2, 1. Awesome, awesome. Okay, let's get to it. What do you say? Okay, I'm grabbing my chair. Get your ottoman, go by your couch. We're doing tricep dips for our first minute, okay? That's our first minute, tricep dips. And then, after that, what have we got? X jumps. Remember those? Okay, so this is what a tricep dip looks like. Palms underneath the shoulders. You can have your knees bent here, ankles right under. My hips are very close to the edge of whatever you're on, the couch, the ottoman, the chair. Bending at the elbows, down and up. Making this harder, extend the legs out, okay? Down and up. All right, first minute. Cardio, X jumps, right? Squatting down, opposite hand towards the foot. Hopping up. This is an option. If you want to take that hop out of it, you can step to the side and reach to the side. I'm gonna angle this out. That's an option, okay? 1 minute of tricep dips, 30 seconds of that X jump. Let me get my timer going, okay? We about ready? I want you to get in position when the timer starts, okay? Get on your ottoman, get on your couch, get on your chair. Let's go, timer is on. Work those triceps. I'm right with you. Keep that core strong. I want your lower back and your hips very close to your couch, to your chair, to your ottoman. Bending at the elbows, lowering the torso down, and then extending up. Good, good, good. You guys are fantastic. We are halfway through. We got 30 seconds left. Breathe through it. Exhale as you extend up. You got this. Hang on. We're really, really close here. Less than 15. Less than 10. You can do it. Don't give up. Less than 5. 3, 2, 1. X jumps, 30 seconds. Reach down. We only got 30 seconds here. Do what you can. Fantastic. Reach beyond that foot if you can. Look up at your screen, up at your phone. Keep the chest and shoulders raised. 3, 2, slow count, and 1. Fantastic. Woo, take a breather. Okay. We've got a squat, row, to a reverse lunge, to an overhead press. Compound movement, okay? Here we go. Squatting down, row, step back, reverse lunge, overhead press. Let me show you again. Back to the squat, row, reverse lunge, overhead press, step forward. A full 60 seconds on one side. Make sense? Okay, taking that dumbbell, I'm gonna move this out of the way. Squat jacks with a press forward. This is our 30 seconds. You can just squat and press. If you want to take the hop out of it. Okay? Ready? Let's get moving. What do you say? Let me get the timer on. Get set up here. Here we go. Squat, row, step back to the lunge, overhead press. Here we go. Squat, row, step back, overhead press. You got it. Squat, row, bring it back, overhead press. Try to keep your balance. It's tough. Also, I'm going to turn this way. Squat down. Step back in that row. Overhead press. Excellent. We got 20 more seconds left. Less than 15. Keep it going. Reach through that heel. Reach it up overhead. You got this. 4 more seconds. Awesome. Here we go. Squat. Little press outward with that dumbbell. Little hop. This is our 30. Keep it going. Less than 10. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Fist bumps, elbows, high fives. Fantastic. Okay, same thing, opposite side, okay? Got a water bottle, this is what it looks like, right? Squat, row, step back lunge, overhead press, squat, row, overhead press. Losing the weights for our cardio. Split squat jumps, remember these? Set up in that lunge. Use your arms for a little bit of momentum. Land softly. Or step back into those lunges. Got it? Think you got it. Okay, grab your weight, your water bottle, your milk or water jug, and go, let's get on that timer. We ready? Let's go. Squat, row, lunge, reach to the heel, overhead press, palm facing forward. Squat, bring it up, step it back, overhead press. You got it. Oh yeah. I can feel your energy coming through my computer. I love it. Reach to the heel, overhead. Where there's a flame, someone's bound to get burned, so says Pink, huh? We are burning it. Burning off those calories, burning that excess fat, getting stronger. Woo! Keep it going. Less than 10. Then we got those squat jumps, right? Down, up, back. Okay, here we go. Squat jumps. Or step back in those lunges. Do what you can here. Land as lightly as you can. Turn to the side so you can see me. Fantastic. Less than 10. Stay strong here. Those thighs are on fire. Here we go, here we go. Couple more seconds. 2, 1. Woo! Once again, fist bumps. Okay. Dumbbells, water jugs, water bottles. Standing crunch. My arms are at a 90-degree angle. Forearms, upper arms. Palms are facing in. Bringing my right knee up and tapping that elbow. Elbow. Squat. Elbow. Elbow. Squat. This is our 60 seconds. Makes sense? Then we got a jack. Weighted jack. 30 seconds. Opposite arm and leg. If you don't want to hop. Okay? We ready? I think we're ready. Let's get that timer on. Grab those weights. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Form that 90-degree angle. Bring it up. Bring it up. Squat it down. Bring it up. Bring it up. Squat it down. You got it. Bring it up. Bring it up. Squat it down. Keep those elbows at that 90-degree angle. Really reach that knee up. Crunching into that side waist. Belly is in towards the spine. Sink down into that squat. Good. Awesome. Doing good. Over halfway through. Do your best to keep that 90-degree angle. 15 left. Then we got those jacks. Less than 10. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Let me hear ya. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, jacks. Out to the sides. You got it. Stay strong. Remember, this is the move. If you're not jumping, a little bit lower impact. Keep it going. 15 seconds. That's all we got left. You can do anything for 15 seconds. Come on. Yes. Have faith. I know I do. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Nice work. You ready? Okay, squat thrust to a curl. So a hammer curl, all right? Biceps. Full body though, right? Okay. Squat it down. Place those dumbbells down underneath your shoulders. Step our hot back to that plank. Come forward into the squat. Lift the chest and shoulders up. Hammer curl. Got it? Step or hop. Bring it forward and up. This is the move if you're stepping through it. Okay? Got it. Got it. We can do this. We can do this. Oh yeah. Superman plyos. Options on the floor. Knees towards the elbows. Or bring that hop out of it. Taking the plyo out. You can be up on a chair, on a bench, your couch, your ottoman, whatever works. Okay? Spider-Mans. Grab your weights. Squat thrust. Let's get the timer going. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squat it down. Step or hop. Bring it forward. Hammer curl. Lift the chest and shoulders up. Long line here. A minute of these. Stay strong with it. Keep hugging the core in. Your core is not just your belly. It's from your pelvis up to your ribs and all the way around the rib cage, around your back. Remember that. Breathe through it. Fantastic. Less than halfway to go. Awesome. We got about 20 seconds. Stay strong. Good form. You got this. And we got those plyos. 30 seconds, Spider-Mans. Here we go. Spider-Man plyos. Knee to elbow. You got this. This is it. If you're up on their bench, lower intensity. Bring that knee all the way up by the elbow. Come on, come on. Or firing it up. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Nice work. Okay, gotta tie my shoe here. Dumbbells for a bicep curl, overhead press, okay? Standing on one leg, okay? This is it. Stabilize through the right leg, bicep curl, flip those palms around, overhead press. Bicep curl, overhead press. 30 seconds in, switching to the other leg. Okay? Got it? I think you got it. Yeah, you definitely have it. Okay, next move. Long jump to a jog back, okay? This is what it looks like. Weight is in the heels, reaching our arms back for momentum, hopping forward, jogging back. Here we go. If you don't want to hop, don't want to jump, run forward, run back. Run forward, run back. Okay? Makes sense? All right, let's get to it. Timer is on. Start on one leg. Let's go. Bicep, overhead press. Core is so, so strong. Bicep, overhead press. You got it. Bicep, flip it around. Overhead press. Looking good. I'm gonna cue you at 30 seconds. Three, two, one. Other leg. Balance. This may be your toughest one. Typically we start on the one that's a little bit easier, right? I know I did. I'm right here with you. Suffering through all the way around. You guys look fantastic though, I can tell. Up and down. Stay strong as much as you can. Full body here. Yeah. Training all those little stabilizer muscles in your ankles and calves and those thighs. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, here we go. Long jump, ready? Hop it forward, jog it back. Woo! Come on, come on. Give me your energy. You got it. I know you do. We've been inside too long. Here we go, here we go. Keep it going, keep it going. We got about 10 more seconds left. Give me one more. Awesome. Really, really nice. Okay, I heard ya. Bringing it down to the floor for a single leg glute bridge, okay? So we're on the ground here. We're in that bridge. Bringing the heels back in towards your glutes. Stabilizing here, lifting it up. Stabilizing through the right leg. Left leg is straight up. Hip dips down and up. And then the other leg. Final cardio. Mountain climbers. Draw it in. Or single knee, single knee. On your bench, on your chair. Ready to go? Let's do it. Get the timer going. 3, 2, 1. Find your bridge. Stabilize through that left leg. Lift, or right leg. Lift the left leg up. Either one, doesn't matter. Hip dips down and up. Yeah. Weight is in the heel. Stabilize through those arms. Weight is in that right heel. Lift it up. Excellent. Doing good. 3, 2, 1. Switching. Here we go. Opposite leg. Stabilizing in that heel. Dipping those down just an inch or two up off the mat as you raise it up. Reach through the heel. Press those arms into the mat. We got to make this quick transition to those mountain climbers. 3 and 2 and 1. Give me mountain climbers. Come on. You can do this. Come on. Last cardio. Give me what you got. Do not slow down. Soften into those elbows. Drive those knees. You got it. Don't give up. Don't give in. You can do this. Come on. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Excellent. Right there with you. Yeah, we are strong. We've got core. Core. This is gonna be a tougher set, okay? I'm gonna bring my timer down here. 1 minute of each move, okay? You can do it. Let me reset my timer here. Now, first move that we have got. Bicycles with a V sit, okay? This is our minute. Supporting ourselves, drawing the knees into the chest, bicycling it out. Now you can lean back with your elbows and forearms, or you can support yourself up. Whatever feels good here, okay? This is it. 1 full minute of these, okay? Then we'll move on to the next. Ready? Let's go. 1 minute. Draw the knees in. Yeah, you got it. Keep that core so strong. I'm gonna be raising my elbows up a little bit. I feel that a little bit more in my lower transverse abs. You got it. Awesome. Keep it going. Yeah. Perfect. 30 seconds. You can do this. Mind over matter. Convince your mind, because your body can do it. Yes, it can. Come on. Keep it going. 13 seconds left. That is it. 5, 3, and 2, and 1. Nice work. Okay, we need a dumbbell, a water jug, a water bottle, something, okay? we are going to be doing a stiff leg sit-up, okay? Arms out overhead, straight legs. Now, from here, lift up with the dumbbell, and then lift the chest and torso up, extending up, and then all the way down. This is our minute here. Up, and then all the way down. Got it? Okay, you ready? I'm gonna scoot a little bit forward because I'm touching my chair here. Let's get ready to go. 3, 2, 1. Arms up overhead. Reach up, lift up, extend those arms, extend the torso. Strong, strong, strong core. Nice work. Exhale as you come on up. You can bend the knees if this is tough on your lower back, okay? Perfectly fine. But keep that core so, so strong to try to protect that lower back as much as you can. Less than 30. Looking good. Really extend up. So you look up towards the sky. Look up towards that dumbbell. Yeah. Less than 10 seconds to go. Two, and 1. Woo, amazing. Amazing work. Okay, last minute of core. What have we got? We got a plank on our forearms. I'm gonna mix it up while we're in this. So, forearm plank for a minute, and then I might tell you to lift up your right leg and the left arm, or the left leg and the right arm, okay? That's gonna be our minute. Are we ready? Yes. Last of our strength move. Moving on to yoga after this, okay? You can do this. Timer is on. Here we go. Set up in your plank. Shoulders in alignment with the hips, in alignment with the knees, all the way down to the heels. Head and neck are in alignment. Zipping up from the pelvis all the way up to the ribs. Looking slightly forward. Oh yeah. I can feel it. Looking good. Lift up with the right leg, the left arm. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Set them back down. Other side. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Perfect. We're going to do that one more time. Left arm, right leg. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Other side. Here we go. Left leg, right arm. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Less than 10. Hold your plank. Really long line from the top of your head through your heels. 3, 2, 1. Knees are down. Fantastic. Have a seat back in child's pose here. Hips to heels. Forehead is hovering or down. Find your breath here. Extend through those arms. Press into the base of your palms. Just find your breath here. Allow it to slow down. Woo! Come on back up. Nice work. Okay. I want you to take off your shoes. Socks are optional. Find your mat, roll it out, okay? We're gonna do some yoga. So just like we're transitioning from strength into yoga, okay? Now, one thing that I want to mention to you, if you have your mat on top of carpeting or a soft surface, you might begin to realize that's a little bit tougher for our balancing poses, okay? And that's okay. And so if you find that you're a little bit more wobbly, don't judge yourself, okay? Because it is harder. But honestly, if you try it this way, you're gonna get stronger and your balance is gonna be so much better, because I've been teaching that way now for a couple of weeks here in my basement, and it's honestly really fantastic. All right, switching up my music here. Gonna bring it down a little bit. So, come onto your mat. Standing at the top, find your mountain pose, find your breath here. Find that long, tall posture. Rolling the shoulders back and down. Feet are about hip width distance apart. Maybe you bring your toes together, the heels are out. Roll the shoulders back and down. Lift up through the arches of your feet to keep those legs active. Maybe just shut your eyes for a few moments here as we just bring our heart rate down. Do me a favor, bring your hand onto your belly and one on your chest. Now, I want you to be sure that you are breathing into your belly first and not just chest breathing here. That short, quick kind of anxiety-ridden breath that's just up in your chest. We want to make sure that you're not there, okay? So breathe deeply into your belly. Let it swell. And then bring it down. We're just bringing our heart rate down a little bit. Hopefully you're not there. We ended with some core. But just being a little bit more aware of your breath and where it begins and where it ends. Excellent. Okay, from here, arms at our sides. Let's inhale and sweep our arms out and up overhead. Lengthen through both sides of the waist. Really reach up as you ground through the feet. And then exhale, go host those arms. Bend the elbows. Elevate the heart up. A little bit of a back bend here. Keep that core strong to protect the lower back. Inhale, raise it up to that tall mountain. Exhale, hinge at those hips. Float it forward and down into that forward fold. Take your time here. Soften the knees as much as you need to. Allow the head, the neck, and the shoulders to be free and dangle here. Let's take hold of opposite elbows for our ragdoll pose and just sway a little bit from side to side. Excellent. Feel that in your hamstrings, your glutes, your lower back. Maybe you kind of wag your hips a little bit from side to side, almost if you had a tail there. And then relax the hands down onto the mat. From here, find spinal extension. Hands on your shins or just below the knees. You form that L shape with your body, rolling the shoulders away from your ears. That core, that belly is so strong. We're going to exhale back into that forward fold. We're going to bend the knees and plant the hands. Starfish those hands. Step back to that plank pose. Make sure the palms are directly underneath your shoulders here. Stay for a moment and hover in that plank. Reach out through the crown of your head, through your heels, and then we're going to take our flow to our downward facing dog. I'm going to press my body weight forward. This time I'm going to lower all the way down to the mat, hugging my elbows in, leaving everything down at the mat. At the same time, my tops of my feet are on the mat. Inhale up that low cobra, pressing into the palms, hugging the elbows in. Exhale, lower the chest and shoulders down. Inhale, press back up to that plank pose. Exhale, roll over those toes. Send those hips high. Downward facing dog. I'm going to pedal the feet out a little bit. Working through the kinks. Drawing my shoulders away from my ears. Allowing the shoulder blades to melt down a little bit. And as I'm raising and lowering my heels, I'm going to bring my hips into this action. So, raising my hips and lowering my hips at the same time as I'm lowering my heels. Now we'll work a little bit more onto the outer leg lines. Nice. All right, from here, on an inhale breath, send that right leg to the sky. Three-legged dog here. Hug those hips in. And then as you exhale, bring that right foot forward. Plant it in between those hands. Rise on up, high crescent lunge. Find your balance. Reach through that heel. Soften through those shoulders. Excellent. Okay, going right into a balancing posture here. Realize that it might be a little bit unsteady, especially if you have that mat on a soft surface. Bring your hands to your heart center. Come into our pillar pose. Bring the weight onto the right foot as you bring that left knee forward. Establish your balance. Bring that knee up in alignment with your hip. Bring the right hand on that knee and thigh. Take a little twist here. Float that left arm open as you guide that left leg across the body. Now maybe your eye gaze follows along with that left arm. Maybe it looks straight to the side, or maybe it remains forward, just depending upon your balance. Excellent. A little bit of a twist here into the waist. Bring it back to the center, hands at your heart center. Extend that left leg straight out. Find your staff pose. Hug the hips in. Reach the arms up. Reach through that heel. Stay strong. Soften your shoulders. Excellent. Come back to that pillar. And then with strength and balance, send that left leg behind you. Ground the heel into the mat. Setting up for our warrior one. Now maybe you want to walk that right foot out a little bit so that the knee is directly over your ankle. Check on with your hips. Make sure they're directly forward and aligned with each other, okay? Your pelvis is very straight. Arms are straight up. I'm gonna walk my foot out a little bit. I need a little bit wider stance. There we go, that feels good. Draw the pinky fingers back to lower the shoulders. Take a deep inhale here, straighten through that right leg. Exhale over that leg. Pyramid pose, stretching through that hamstring, bringing that belly down towards the thigh. The chest comes towards your shin. The chin comes down and reaches towards your foot. Now the fingertips are maybe just framing. Maybe the hands are on that leg, whatever works for your mobility, your flexibility here. Beautiful. Breathe it out. Just surrender over that leg. The right hip is coming back, the left hip is forward. So we still have that alignment, allowing for that deep stretch of the hamstring. From here, rebend into that right knee. Lift that left heel up off the mat. We're going to step the right foot back to meet the left. We find ourselves in that plank pose. And then you take your flow to your downward facing dog, whatever version works for you. Low cobra, upward facing dog. Everybody rolls over those toes. Exhale back to that downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Getting ready for that same sequence on the opposite side with that left leg. Inhale, left leg rises and reaches. Reach through the heel. And then we exhale and step that left foot forward. Right in between those hands. Raise on up. High crescent lunge. There you go. Hug your hips in. Keep them level. Reach through that back heel. And then come into that pillar pose. Hand at your heart center. Bring that right leg forward. Establish your balance. This is my tougher side here. I had a little put my foot down, and that's okay. Are we ready? Take that twist. Left hand on that right knee and thigh. Bring that leg over. Extend that right leg out. Allow your eye gaze to follow. Softness in that left knee. Don't lock it out. Beautiful. All right, bring it back to the center. Extend that right leg out. Staff pose. Arms reach up overhead. Stabilize through that left leg. Really reach through that right heel. And then bend the knee. Send that leg back. Warrior one. Angle the toes forward on that back foot. Make sure the knee is over your ankle. Reach the arms up. Lift up through the arch of that right foot. To really activate that back leg. Hips are square with the front edge of the mat. And then from here, straighten through that left leg. Lift up. And then exhale over that left leg. Lowering down. Belly towards that thigh, framing the foot with the fingertips, with the palms. Hands can be on that leg, whatever works for you. Once again, keeping those hips level. Right hip is drawing in, left hip is drawing in. Once again, core strong. Surrendering that torso over that leg. Opening up into the hamstring and the glute. Feeling that probably in the outer left hip too. Fantastic. Rebend into that left knee. Reach the right heel up. Step that left foot back. Find yourself in that plank pose. Go through your flow to your downward facing dog. Bring your body weight forward. Come down to that halfway yoga push-up. Open up. into that upward facing dog. Pause in upward facing dog. Open up through the torso, the hip flexors, the hips, the lower belly. Look up, exhale, roll over those toes, invert those hips high, come back to downward facing dog. Okay, same sequence, adding on. We're ready for it. Inhale, send that right leg up to the sky. Really reach through that heel. And then exhale, bring it forward. Establish that high crescent lunge. Find your balance. And then when you're ready, come to your pillar. Bring your weight onto that right leg. Draw that left knee forward. Find your balance. And then take that twist. Open up to the left side as you glide that left leg across. Maybe if you didn't try it on the other side, maybe you look back. Bring it back to the center. Find your staff pose. Extend the leg. Arms are reaching up. Hug your hips in. Keep that core so strong. Really reach through the heel. And then come back to the pillar. Step back into your warrior one. Keep that nice lunge. Ground down through the feet. Lift up through the torso like the low ribs are lifting up off of the hips. And then straighten through that right leg. Square the hips. Come down. Pyramid. Fantastic. Woo! All right. From here, rebend into the right knee. Lift that left heel up. Let's reestablish your high crescent lunge. This is one of our add-ons here. I want you to fly up into a warrior three from here. Bring your weight onto the right leg, lifting that left leg up. Hug those hips in, core is strong. Utilize the strength of that left glute, the left thigh. Reach through the fingertips, reach through that heel. Excellent. Exhale, lower the left toes down. And then exhale, again, lower that left hand down. Take a twist to that right leg. Right arm reaches up. Twist from that waist. Keep the hips facing forward here. Really lengthen through that left leg. Bringing out through the waist. Stimulating our digestion here. Deep inhale. And then exhale. Lower that left knee down onto the mat. Reach that left arm up as that right hand slides back behind that left leg. The left arm is reaching out, up, and over towards the right back corner of the mat. So we're opening up into the bottom side of that left portion of your ribs and your belly there. Let me get that little twist in the lower back. Breathe deeply into the belly there. Beautiful. As you exhale, lower the hands down. From here, we're going to come into our pigeon pose. Now, if you need to float onto your back and do it from there with that figure four, go ahead and do that. That's perfectly fine. Otherwise, I want you to walk that right foot over towards the left side of the mat. And then when you find that there, lower that right knee down. Now, before you dive down, listen, we're going to do something a little bit differently, okay? I want you to tuck the left toes under, lift that left knee up. I want you to bring your hands onto the right hand on your thigh, the left hand somewhere on your calf or your shin, and kind of balance here, okay? If you can, this may not be for you, okay? Do what you can. Now, from here, bend the left knee and then bring that left heel up in towards your body. Now, maybe some of you can reach behind, taking a hold of that foot with your hand. Getting that deep stretch in that quad. Maybe some of you can reach back with the opposite arm and catch that as well for a little bit deeper stretch. This is a modified version of King Pigeon. One hand, both hands, doesn't matter. Breathe through it. Excellent. Lower the hands down. Gently lower the foot down. Now this is where we dive down into our full pigeon. Keep that right foot flexed. Lower down onto the forearms, the elbows. Stack the palms, stack the fist. Do what works for you. Breathe into that right hip and glute. Oh yeah. I'm coming up here right now because I'm really, really tight. I'm right along there with you guys. I've been working out more, so I am tighter. Woo! Be ready for it when we are back into the studio. Yeah, gonna bring it. I'm sure you will too. Send your breath right into those tight spaces where you feel that resistance, you feel that rigidity, you feel that soreness, that tightness. Excellent. Bring your hands underneath the shoulders. Tuck the left toes under, lift that left knee up. Step that right foot back. Land in your plank pose. Go through that flow to your downward facing dog. Same sequence, opposite side. Pedal the feet out a little bit. Inhale, left leg rises and reaches. Reach through that heel. Exhale, step that left foot forward. Rise on up. High crescent lunge here. Beautiful. Find your balance here. Float on up into that pillar pose. Bring that right knee forward. Establish your balance. Hug the hips in. Take that twist. Guide that right leg across the body. Look back towards that right arm if you can. I'm a little wonky on this side. That's okay. Just as you're going to do, you're just going to come right back into it. Come back through to the center. Hands at your heart center. Establish that staff pose. Reach through that heel. Step it back. Warrior one. You got it. Angle those toes forward. Square up with those hips. Arms are forward. Lifting up to the arch of the back foot. Softening your shoulders. Strong core. Lengthen through the torso. Kind of tuck your pelvis under. And then straight through that left leg. Reach it up. Hinge forward. Come into that pyramid pose. Sink down over that left leg. Draw the left hip back, the right hip forward. Get into that deep stretch in the hamstring. All the way up to the glute and out of thigh. Rebend into that left knee. Right heel is reaching up. Reestablish the high crescent lunge. Float up into that warrior three when you're ready. Reach it forward. Bring your weight up to that left leg. Reach to that right heel. Hug the hips in. Over the hips. Should be facing down towards the mat. That right hip wants to open up a little bit. Don't allow it to. Really reach through those fingertips. Reach to that ankle. Step back. High crescent lunge on an inhale. Exhale, take that twist. Right hand comes down, twist towards that left leg. Left arm raises up, stack the shoulders. Stimulate that digestion. Get that detox going in the body. Another deep inhale. As you exhale, float the right knee down onto the mat. Float that right arm up as that left arm floats down behind that right knee and thigh. Right arm is reaching up and back towards the back left corner of the mat. Breathe. Excellent. Exhale, lower the hands down. Coming into that pigeon pose. Flip onto your back if you need to. Walk that foot over towards the right side of the mat. Lower that knee down. Now, tuck the right toes under, reach that right knee back, setting up for our modified king pigeon here. Stabilizing, left hand on that thigh, right hand on the ankle or on the calf. Find your balance here. Bend that right knee, bring the right heel up, and then reach back. Maybe you can catch the foot to the ankle. And then maybe that other arm comes back. There you go. Perfect. Breathe through it. Deep quad stretch. Excellent. Lower the hands down. Gently lower the foot down. Do not slingshot it down. From here, dive down into your pigeon forearms. Stacked fists, stacked palms, whatever works. Breathe through that rigidity. Breathe through that tightness. I am sending all my energy, all my breath, all my focus into that outer hip, the thigh, the glute. It needs to unwind. It is tight. I'm relaxing the rest of my body so that I'm giving it a cue that I want it to let go. Give up. Give in. And then from here, so you can straighten those arms underneath the shoulders. I just want you to roll down onto that left hip and then slide that right leg as you come into straight legs straight out in front of you. And then from here, I want you to bend your knees and plant your feet down. I want you to rotate your wrists so your fingertips are facing back. We're coming into a reverse table from here. All right, so we're going to press into the base of the palms, press into the heels of the feet, and then lift up with our pelvis as we reach my knees towards the front of the mat, opening up through the chest, lifting up so my hips are in the same elevation as the knees. Draw the thighs towards each other. Weight is in the heels, stretching out through the chest and shoulders. I'm going to look straight up. Keep breathing. Beautiful. Exhale, lower down. Excellent job. All right, from here, let's come into a half lotus pose and just fold over those legs. Sound good? Okay, so I want you to bring that right foot on top of the knee or the thigh. And then the right knee is on top of that left foot, okay? Hopefully you can do this. Your knee might be up here, and that's okay. And then we're gonna fold over those legs the best that you can. Whatever version is best for you. Walk the hands forward, bring the belly down. Breathe into it. And then come on back up. Let's take this on the opposite side. Left foot on top. Reestablish here. And then walk it forward, bring the belly towards that shin, towards the calf. Unfolding here. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Feel it in the outer hips and thighs. Come on back up. And then from here, come down onto our back. Knees bent, feet flat onto the mat. Gently roll down. Give yourself a big bear hug here. I'm going to draw my my chin up in between my knees. Just rolling up in a little ball here. And then I'm going to take happy baby, bending the knees, bringing my hands either on the inside or outside of the feet, drawing the knees back in towards my underarms, towards the shoulders, and I'm just rocking from side to side a little bit. Maybe you straighten one leg and the other if that feels good. And then from here, bring your knees in and then send your legs out for our corpse pose. Right foot towards that right front corner of the mat, left foot towards that left front corner of the mat. Rolling your shoulders under, opening up the palms, relaxing every muscle of your body, just allowing your body to sink into that mat. No effort required here whatsoever. Try to clear your mind, going into just a calm and peaceful place. Just picture yourself maybe staring at the clouds or maybe just a bright light, and just stay here for a few moments. And then from here, open and close those hands a little bit. Wiggle out fingers, wiggle out the toes. If you have more time, stay here in this Shavasana, this corpse pose, for however long that you want. And then with an inhale breath, I'm going to reach my arms up overhead. With an exhale, I'm drawing my knees into my chest, giving myself one more squeeze, and then I'm going to rock up into a seated position, cross-legged here. Let's end our time together with a breath, reaching our arms out, palms are facing up. As we inhale, we're bringing that air all the way up. We're bringing the energy up. And then as we exhale, let's bring it into our heart here. Thank you so much for being here. Fantastic job. And let me just say this to you as the beauty, truth, and light in me honors the beauty, truth, and radiant light in you. Namaste. Amazing job. Thank you all for being here. I hope you got a good workout in today. I cannot wait until I see you all again. I miss seeing all your gorgeous faces. Have a wonderful, beautiful Sunday. Eat well, take care of yourself, and have grace with your family. I know it's tough. I'm right there with you. I love you all. Mwah. Wonderful. We'll see you soon.